From Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Toss to Naylor, one up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Cerda. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland, and towing the slab in this one, Lyon Richardson.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed and gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Josh Naylor, and Cleveland on top 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Naylor at the plate now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Cerda going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 4.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Brian Riccio. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That smash towards center. Serta grabs it on the run. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Alex McGarry.
Number 44, Alex
The pitch.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
That is fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Drew.
Now it's the right fielder. Bieber, 28 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bieber, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Reese Hines in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one out to right. Laureano brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose
Richardson
Ramirez.
back to work. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lyon Richardson out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on here, Jake Wong.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second with 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 8-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 so far. Liner, base hit. Around third, the throw in, but it's offline. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple.
Number 37 comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0.
He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. No question about this one. It's out of here. Second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 15-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Ramon Laureano. Oh, great stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, number 30.
Wendell Marrero.
Bieber back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. In the air out towards right center. Diving, makes the grab.
Another amazing catch by Ramon Laureano. I tell you what, this guy never ceases to amaze me out there, whether it's robbing a home run, tracking one down in the gap, or making a great diving catch like that one right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Matt Nelson digs in now. That one finds the zone. Going 1. And he deals. Fought off foul. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Will Brennan. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in there. And they extend their lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 38 gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow. Safe at second with a double. third hit for him this afternoon.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw, 1 for 2. Out to center, and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 20-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Lifted in the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 21-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun.
Number 78 into the game.
Chattanooga. Number 78, Alan Boozlett.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Stephen Kwan will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Will Brennan now at the plate. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Gone! A 3-run dinger. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. 3. It's 25-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
The new pitcher in the game, number 46.
Now pitching for Chattanooga, number 46, Pedro Garcia.
So up next, Ryan Rocchio. Ripped into right field, base hit.
The center fielder, number 7.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. That's towards center. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez digs in now. 4 for 4, 2 home runs and 2 doubles. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I mean, come on, have a game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rips one to right. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. 1 run is in.
Well done, drives in the run. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Now batting.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 30-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner at first with 2 away. Will Brennan getting ready to line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So, man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson. The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter,
Alan Serta will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Lookouts with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brooks Kriske.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the pitch. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now it's going to be Josh Naylor. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game. One out, runner at second. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And forget it.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And that one hammered Serta. Going back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will.
So now here's the DH, Will Brennan. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brian Rocchio digs in now. Line drive, Adam in center field. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're headed to the 5th. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alex McGarry. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ramirez under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the
15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15
This one in the air. Ramirez has this one sized up. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Reese Hines now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Hines, 23 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And there's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1-2-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Byrne.
48, Michael Byrne.
Miles Straw getting ready to hit.
The Guardians, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the
Now
ball game.
batting, the third baseman, Jose.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Naylor.
That's a laser base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
That one drilled left field. See you later.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
The pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Ramon Laureano. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. Back after this on the show. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off for
Now the left
Chattanooga,
fielder, number
the left
30.
fielder, number 30, Wendell Marrero.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano trying to get there. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wait on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nelson.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Matt Nelson. Struck out looking his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, foul off first. Naylor drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So he's perfect through 6. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Stephen
The left
Kwan.
fielder, Steven.
Here, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. Hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around third, he'll score, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard, Ryan Rocchio, the next to hit. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Now a screamer into the outfield. Say goodbye to that one.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 31 takes over
now
on the mound.
For Chattanooga, number 31, Eddie Demirius.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It has the distance. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andres Jimenez. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
That's hard hit in the line. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And at second with one away, Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Into center. Serta sizing this one up. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Hit in the air, center field. Serta sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. And the batter now, Ivan Johnson.
Ivan
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alan.
Here's the center fielder, Alan Serta, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Lookouts still looking for their first hit in this one. Right through there, got him. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Center fielder, Miles Straw.
The pitch. That's out to center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. And now Jose Ramirez. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Right-handed reliever. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. And this one could be extra bases. One run across. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So digging in, Ramon Laureano. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here is Stephen Kwan. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Will Brennan digs in now.
The designated hitter, Will Brennan.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Alex McGarry.
Number 44.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer. You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Bounce to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. Naylor. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Hines at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him looking, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And here it comes. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Miles Straw will hit next. In the air to left center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Swing and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And that's a 2-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Stephen Kwan. High fly ball, right field. On the move to the alley. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Shane Bieber, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. The batter now, number 30. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. In the air, right side of the infield. Naylor sizing this one up. And there's one away. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
He's 2 outs away. Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fouled off left side.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Nelson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.